Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be Pullet with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Gerrard. Looks across and plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Now, what about a counter-attack? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that was never going to make it. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Mohamed Salah, delivered across. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Baresi cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. Salah. And the counter is on. And this is Van Basten. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Dink through. He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Pinches it off him.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van der Vaart. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Salah. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Belletti. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they've got rid. But they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for... Mohamed Salah! It's hit the upright. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And this is Van Basten. That is good strength. And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute
And
added time.
the finish! They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Manchester United would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vieira. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah.
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Played back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Son Heung-min. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. It's an early cross. Defending of the desperate. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
550.
Van der Vaart. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Triol. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a cute ball. Rummenigge. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 15.
Right card, gets over and intercepts. And it's Van Basten. Well, what about it? Manchester United are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Henderson is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, cracking ball. Stoichkov.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stoichkov puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he can clear it away. Tries to play it through. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Caceres goes on a run down the left wing. Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Drogba coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get it through? Oh, good ball! Can he finish? And one more try! That's another chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And time is up. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And now,
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Featuring our guest performers today.